Today I just wanted to share my excitement with you, and here is a list of items that I'm currently obsessed with and I just wanted to share. You know, that's what I do here. I sit here, I talk about ridiculous things, we ooh over them, we EWW over some of them, and these are just some good stuff that I need you to know about. Links will be below or in the shopping button on the screen. A lot of pieces are very summary. Guys, if you're new here, my name is Cassie and I'm a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I put out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so if you like luxury fashion, then you're probably going to love it here. So head down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addicted family. When are we going to rehab? Never. So this first piece is the one that I ended up getting, and I saw it on the runway and it was, of course this has to happen. This is so very me. This is right up my alley. Cassie, alleyway, right up it. I actually got this piece from 24S, who was kindly sponsoring this part of today's video. 24S is an amazing online retailer. They are the only LVMH owned online retailer. So A, you know it's legit. B, it also means that they have a really interesting range of designers. You have some of the big designers. It's the only other place outside of like the Louis Vuitton website, the Dior website, Celine as well, that you can buy those pieces and like previous collections of those pieces that maybe you missed out on. So there's some, listen, it's always worth having a bit of an eye over there. They're also doing a current promotion where you get 25% off after you spend a certain amount. It's going to be on the screen. It's also going to be in the description box. Go ahead and click that to go and have a look. See if there's anything that catches your eye. Let me do two things at once, Cassie. Aside from those big brands, they also have like the LVMH prize designers. They do this prize every year. It's for emerging designers in case you want to discover some new designers. They also ship to over 100 different countries, and I wanted to do the unboxing with you because they really bring the luxury experience home. Lovely, from Paris with love. Oh, thank you so much. Did you see that? Did you see that? Madame Thorpe. Excuse me? Look at the bottom of the box. Okay, I know it's just a box, but it's a lovely box and this shall be reused. I also would like to say that I love that they sent this with the branded hanger, because I keep those things. I had to. You know how I feel about a silk shirt in the summer, and there was this design. They also did it in a yellow. They actually have two versions of this. They have a silk and they have a silk. It's a different kind of silk, which is a bit more structured and holds its shape more. But I do love the flowiness of the original kind of silk shirt. Do you see the fabulous Medusa on the back with the checkerboard and the Baroque? It's just, it's perfection. Exactly. It's so me. You have this sort of camp shirt style with the short sleeves and the collar. This is just, I love a silk shirt because they're so over the top in their design, right? There's a lot going on. There's details, there's ornate, like I said, there's the checkerboard, there's the Baroque, right? All of that. It's a light fabric, it's breathable, it's airy. You're not going to be in that situation with some fabrics or like some, clothing pieces where it gets so hot and you're like, I am about to become nude, okay? In this very busy street. It's touching my body too much. And then you just do a very simple bottom, be it a skirt, be it a pair of like, you could do this with like a linen trouser if you want even more airiness going on, right? I love it. You can wear it open as a jacket, as a short sleeves jacket, okay? I am a fan. I got this in a size 42. You know, I like my sort of like oversized vibe. And with silk shirts as well, they have this sort of collectability about them. I don't know why, maybe that's just me. But I will be pulling these out years and years and years and years and years after. And exactly, I find them sort of like to be like a collectible piece, right? I don't know why they have that je ne sais quoi about them, but I think that they do. Anyway, thank you so much to 24S for sponsoring that part of the video. Check out their deal. I got this in their last deal, right? I got a nice little discount on this shirt. Christopher Esper is a brand that I sort of counted myself out of. I was like, I know the Christopher Esper girl and I'm not her. I'm also just not confident enough in my body to be her. However, I saw this draped top, right? So it has almost like a mock neck situation, very thin, you know, transparent, sheer, that's the word I'm looking for, Cassie, draping across the front, that sort of hangs down, and then the back is completely open, but there's a built-in bralette so that you don't need to worry about the titties saying hello when they shouldn't be saying hello, you know? So I just really like this, and I like this as, you know the going out top and jeans, I like this for that situation. I also like this if you were to wear it with shorts on holiday. You've got air flowing to the back of you, wonderful. I think that this is really easily dressed up or down. Imagine this with like a column skirt, stay with me, and just like necklaces draped down and cuffs. I want symmetrical cuffs. Yes. Now, in terms of sandals, I really haven't been interested in sandals for a bit. I have my Iran sandals, and pretty much I'm wearing sneakers in the summer. You know, that's me done. However, I saw these Gianvito Rossi platforms when I did the Two Minds shopping vlog. First of all, I was blown away with how light they are, and the leather is so soft, and I just thought, okay, if I was in the market for a sandal, this is what I would go for. Get a bit of height with the platform. I like the edginess of black items in the summer, or like a black shoe in the summer, because everybody wants to be doing whites and linens and whatever. I like the structure of the sandal. You know, it's not a thong between the toe, but it's not a dad sandal style. Also very comfortable, like the platform itself, the sole there is nice and squidgy, so I expect good things from her. The next piece is a piece that, like, this is good if it's on sale, because when it's not on sale, the price is pricing. These Brandon Maxwell jeans, living rent-free in here, I'm not going to lie to you, just like I'll be asleep and then a pair of legs wearing these jeans will wander into my mind and I'll just be like, oh my gosh, they're so good. Jeans, we know a good pair of denim, great. What's so good about these? I'm sorry, do you see the metallic panels? I was very intrigued by these. They do them in gold, they do them in silver. Like I said, I am going to need to wait for quite a significant discount to pull the trigger on these. But the fraying as well that they've done around these metallic parts. Have you ever seen a pair of jeans like this? I'll answer that for you, no. No, you haven't. Fantastic. Again, they do all of the talking. You do this with a white tank top casually, great, you're done. You actually do this again with the same white tank top, but you layer up the necklaces and put on a pair of heels and she's good to go. She's doing like a character. What? That girl is so cool. I really like these sodding jeans. When I was in Paris last year, I bought these incredible cork wedge Alaia platforms, right? In the patent leather. These are so easy to walk in. They're so comfortable. I love these. I'm a fan, right? I know that they look intimidating, but they're really not. Don't worry. Anyway, they have done a version of these in that same mesh ballet flat fabric over the toe. They also do a fully raffia version, which again is very summery. But I think if I didn't have these and these weren't available, then I would definitely go for the mesh versions. I just like that. I like the structure of how solid the wedge is with this very soft material on the toe, and I just think that it was executed really well. I've come to realise that I like a Bermuda short. But not in the sort of denim Bermuda short way, or like a tailored Bermuda short. I like almost a basketball short. That's really the style that I like. It was really the Acne set last year that threw me over the edge, that I was like, this is so me, and it's free and wonderful and I feel great in it, but it's also like very cool looking to me. Anyway, I saw this diesel pair and I really like how they've done the denim with the lace. I love how they do that in general. I've seen it in previous collections. But this kind of basketball short with the lace at the bottom that gives it that kind of like feminine-y look. I love it actually. Where did I see it styled in? There was a pair of boots that like disappeared under the short and I was like, that's really great. I don't think I have anything to sort of execute that. But in the meantime, I just think that that's a great pair of shorts. I do feel as though I need to see where it's going to hit me on the body because the modelling it is very tall. I don't need this to be a 3/4 length. These aren't really new, but it is summer, so let me talk about them. These are the Bottega Veneta drop sunglasses. This is an excellent concept. This is essentially a pair of sunglasses, but the arms go so far past back the ears and wrap back around Then they have that drop detail that we have come to know from the infamous drop earrings at the bottom. So it's almost like a pair of sunglasses and earrings all in one. And I just think that is brilliant. First of all, the sunglasses shape is very kind of down the mask route, which you know is the sort of route that I gravitate towards. And just that detail is excellent. 10 out of 10 with creative genius. I know that they're not the first brand to do it. Gucci used to do that, but Gucci's were like dangly and like maybe a little bit annoying. Whoever did this, give them a raise. And just like the way that this amps up a look, it's not just the way that putting on a sunglasses amps up a look. It's a 2-in-1, it's a double whammy. But as we know, me and Sabato de Sarno having a bit of one-sided beef. Okay, I'm trying not to be too judgy. I have my biases. I have my loyalties, and I'm a very loyal person. However, you mean to tell me that he is now dropping Gucci's summer collection in juicy, delicious colours with the monogram? And you don't think I'm going to be interested? Of course I am. Once again, this is very down my alley. All of a sudden, I saw those campaign images and I was like, excuse me? What's going on here? There is an orange set that's glorious. Once again, we're looking at a basketball short, Bermuda short there. I like that little short sleeve jacket. Very cute. I think that with jeans, I know it's a terry cloth, it doesn't matter. That with jeans, and you do like a little turtleneck, yes, it would work with the turtleneck. They also do a yellow skirt in this. It looks to be a silk, unclear. It's juicy, it's delicious, it's very classic because it's just in the Gucci monogram, but it's in such a fun colour that you bring it out year after year after year, like I do with my green Gucci shorts. And I bought a pair of denim Gucci shorts from the outlet last year. Love those. A subscriber told me about this and I thought it was great, and I just want to share the information. As we know, I love my little Fendi baguette phone pouch. Bulgari do a very similar style now. So if for some reason the whole Fendi of it all wasn't doing it for you, or you didn't like any of the colours, or the colours that were available in the leather, Bulgari is doing leather ones. You've got that little serpenti holding it together. It's great. Bulgari quality is exceptional, and I just need to share that. One more Alaia thing, they do these knit band jeans. So you have this pair of jeans which looks very low rise. Okay, it's sitting very low on the hips, which, you know, I'm not a low rise girl. However, they've then got this really great knitted band that goes up really high waisted. First of all, everything's being held in, right? I like that. I like the knowledge of that. So you have the illusion of it being low rise, even though it doesn't feel low rise to you. Hack. And then the jeans look great anyway. Are they a lot of money? Yes, they are. So once again, somebody let me know when that sale happens. Schiaparelli has also dropped zodiac bag charms for those of us that like to blame everything on our star signs. Me when I cry all too often. They're really great. They're gold, they're big. I mean, they're key rings really, so you can use them for your keys, but if you want to jump on the bag charm train, then I think that these are really cute as well. Also, depending on your star sign, yours might be cuter than others. For example, the Leo one is great. I'm not gonna lie, the Pisces fish, it's pretty good too. This bag might shock you because it's not like, first of all, it's not a crazy expensive bag. And second of all, some people might be like, oh, that's so sort of basic and normal. But for some reason, I'm very attracted to it, okay? So this is the 3.1 Philip Lim New York tote. This to me would work alongside another bag. Maybe you want to do a little TB crossbody, but you also need to take your iPad, or you're going to the gym, or you need to take your bottle of water with you, whatever it is, right? So they do this in 2 sizes. You've got a sort of more like average size tote. I like the mini tote, of course I do. But I'm just saying, sometimes you really don't need all that tote space, or you're like, I really only need something that is going to hold X small things for my errands, I'm going to the post office, whatever it is. So I like a mini tote for that. I like the fact that it's also sort of like PVC coated, so you're not worried about her being in the rain. She's going to protect herself. She also has like, it's got the New York on it. It feels very New York. The shape of it feels very New York. I just like it. Lastly, you may or may not know that I am obsessed with the Louis Vuitton trainer sneakers. Okay, I got these for Christmas. I'm obsessed with them. I've pretty much worn them every day since. Now, they, thankfully, are doing this style for both men and women's, so in a range of sizes for everybody, but they've just done a complete raffia one. And I mean, I do think that is an excellent little summery trainer. They're extremely comfortable. There's a lot of kind of like padding and support in the shoe, which I think is great and means that you could wear these trainers from 6 in the morning to midnight, I don't know, and your feet are going to still feel like they're walking on clouds. I guarantee it, they're insanely, insanely comfortable. So I saw this raffia one and I was like, that's actually excellent for the summer. I like what you've done there. Once again, Louis Vuitton men's is very nice. Louis Vuitton women's. Also, one more thing, because I just finished filming and then I just remembered. These Pucci sandals with the marmo print on the straps, a lot of padding in the sole of the heel as well, which I think will make it super comfortable. It just looks like some sort of surf-inspired sandal, very summery, but really nice, but also very Pucci. It's simply a matter of time before I add to cart, isn't it? Yeah, it is. There we go. So let me know what you think. Let me know what was your favourite item. Don't forget to check out 24S using the link in the description box. Thank you so much again to them for sponsoring. I am going to leave a link to another video over here in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are. And in the words of my father,
if you've enjoyed it, tell your friends. If you haven't, keep your mouth shut.
I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.